Hello and welcome to our look at the upcoming June 8th trading week in the binary options market. We have the economic calendar as you would anticipate in front of us. Really not a lot on Monday. Monday's going to be very quiet. We might get a little bit of a move out of the DAX or the Euro due to German import-export numbers, trade balance, and industrial production, but it's not a massive market moving event. As we go further into the week, we see more and more small countries getting involved as far as effect. Really not a lot to move the market there. Finally, once we get into June 9th, which is Tuesday, we have PPI coming out of and CPI coming out of China. Now, those can move the markets due to a bit of a risk-on, risk-off type of attitude as it shows what the global economy is doing. As we continue trade balance out of the UK on Tuesday as well could move the FTSE specifically, maybe the pound, but probably the FTSE more than anything else. Going forward into the week, we really don't see much again until we get into Wednesday, and we do have a speech by RBA Governor Glenn Stevens. That could move the markets if he suggests that there's some kind of problem in the global economy or in Australia specifically, that kind of thing. It's a little hard to quantify, but it does in fact move the markets at times. We have industrial production coming out on Wednesday out of the UK. That, of course, can move the FTSE and the pound. And as we go forward, EI, Crude Oil Stock Exchange, on Wednesday. That, of course, is big for the oil markets out of the United States. Monetary policy, interest rate decision out of the RBNZ. Don't expect much. The statement might be interesting as to how they see the commodity markets going forward. Going forward into Thursday, we have some employment numbers out of Australia. That could move the Australian dollar. Really, industrial production out of China, of course, will be a market mover from a risk-on, risk-off type of thing. Stock market influence more than anything else. And as we continue to go higher, really, it doesn't look like a whole lot can move the markets on Friday. Friday should be a rather quiet day, and with that, we will take a look at the charts. Looking at the WTI crude markets, you can see that we fell during the course of the week, but we think we, especially considering what we saw on Friday, it looks like we're going to continue to consolidate between 56 and maybe 61, 62. So we are buyers of calls this week coming up. Looking at the euro, you can see it was all over the place during the course of the week. We do have a hammer here from the previous week. We still think that we probably head back towards the 1.14 level. So we think short-term call buying opportunities will present themselves during the week. Gold markets had a pretty negative showing. We think we may make a move down towards the 1150 level. So having said that, we feel that buying calls is kind of out of the question around. We think we're going to continue to buy puts, but we're really only looking for a move to about 1150 or so. With that, we've taken a look at the upcoming June 8th trading week.